Namaste and welcome back. And for those of you joining me this evening, pat yourselves on the back for going through another round this evening. So, the Devi Gita, Chapter 5. The goddess reveals her cosmic body, the Viraj. And the goddess spoke. I imagine into being the whole world moving and unmoving through the power of Maya. Yet the same Maya is not separate from me. It is the highest truth. From the practical point of view, Maya is regarded as self-evident. In reality, however, it does not exist. Only the Supreme exists, in an absolute sense. I, as Maya, create the whole world and then enter within it, accompanied by ignorance, actions, and the like, and preceded by the vital breath, O mountain. How else could souls be reborn into future lives? They take on various births in accordance of modifications of Maya, modified by apparent limitations. I become differentiated into parts like space in different jars. The sun constantly illuminates all objects, however high or low, yet not thereby stained, just as I am never stained by faults. Ordinary people superimpose on me the active agency of the intellect and the like. The self is acting, say the bewildered, not the wise. Modifications of ignorance and modifications of Maya divide the soul and the Lord into parts, respectively. It is all contrived by Maya. They contrived separation of the space within jars from the space in general. It is like the contrived division between the individual soul and the Supreme Soul. Just as the multiple manifestations of the soul are due to ignorance, not to the soul's inherent nature, just so are the multiple manifestations of the Lord due to Maya, not to his innate essence, creating divisions through the imagined distinctions of various bodies with all their senses. Ignorance is the cause of differentiation of souls, and other cause is revealed, creating divisions through the imagined distinctions of the material qualities, O Mountain King. Maya is the cause of the differentiation of the Supreme Lord into parts, and nothing else. In me, the whole world is woven in all directions, O mountain. I am the Lord of the cosmic soul. I am myself, the cosmic body. I am Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, as well as Gauri, Brahmi, and Vaishnavi. I am the sun and the stars. I am the Lord of the stars. I am the various species of beasts and birds. I am also the outside, the outcast, and the thief. I am the evildoer and the wicked deed. I am the righteous person and the virtuous deed. I am certainly female and male and asexual as well. And whatever thing, anywhere you see or hear, the entire thing I pervade, ever abiding inside it and outside. There is nothing at all moving or unmoving that is devoid of me. For if it were, it would be a non-entity like the son of a barren woman. Just as a single rope may appear variously as a serpent or a wreath, so I also appear in the form of the Lord, and like there is no doubt in this matter. The world cannot appear without the underlying basis. Accordingly, the world comes to be only through my own being and in no other way. Ruler of the gods, since you have mentioned your aggregated cosmic form, I yearn to see it, O goddess. If you would favor me, said King Himalaya. And the sage Vyasa said, hearing his request, all the gods, including Vishnu, rejoiced, with gladdened hearts praising Himalaya's words. Then the auspicious goddess, who is the wish-granting cow to her devotees, knowing the minds of the gods, revealed her own cosmic form, satisfying the desire of her devotees. They beheld that cosmic body of the great goddess in the form of all other forms. The sky is in the head, the moon and the sun, its eyes, the cardinal directions are the ears, the Vedas, its speech, the wind, its breath. So it proclaimed, the universe is its heart, and say the earth its loins, and so is thought. The atmosphere is its navel, the stellar sphere its breast. The known world as Maharloka, that's Brahma and the saints, is the neck. Jnanarloka, Brahma's sons, is its face, so it is thought. Taparaloka, the lesser deities, is the forehead situated beneath Satyaloka, Brahma. Indra and the gods are its arms. Sound is the hearing of its great ruler. The twin Ashvins, the twin children of the sun, are its nostrils. Scent, its smelling, and you think so think the wise. Fire is proclaimed as its mouth, day and night as the two eyelids. The abode of Brahma is the play of the eyebrows. The waters are proclaimed as its palate. Taste is proclaimed as its tongue. The god of death as its fangs. The various affections are the teeth. Maya proclaimed as its laughter. Creation is its casting of sidelong glances modestly, is the upper lip and the great ruler. Greed is the lower lip, the way of unrighteousness its back. And Prajapati, the oldest form of Shiva, the creator of the earth, is its penis. The ocean is the belly, the mountains the bones of the goddess, the great ruler. The rivers are proclaimed as her arteries, trees as her hair. Childhood, youth, and old age are the excellent gates. Clouds are her hair. Two twilights, the garments of the Lord. O King, the moon is the mind and the holy world mother. Vishnu is her power of discernment, and Shiva is the seat of her thoughts. Feeling so, it is thought. Horses and all the various species abide in the hips and the loins of the Lord. The great lower worlds, such as Atala, are situated below her buttocks. Such is the massive form that is best gods beheld, with its thousands of blazing rays, licking with its tongue, producing horrible crunching sounds with its teeth, spewing fire from its eyes, holding various weapons, heroic in stature, making mush of Brahmins and warriors for its food. It had 1,000 heads and eyes and 1,000 feet as well, resembling millions of suns, radiant like millions of lightning streaks. The fearful, horrific form, terrifying to heart and eye, all the gods beheld and wailed, woe unto us, woe, and trembling hearts, they swooned helplessly. Even the thought, this is the world mother, escaped them. Then the Vedas, stationed in the four sides of the great ruling goddess, which much effort awakened the non-conscious gods from their swoon. Then the gods, regaining their senses, received the supreme Vedic revelation. Tears of loving joy filled their eyes of these immortals, while their throats tightened. They began to offer praise, even as their voices faltered through their tears. And the gods spoke. Forgive our faults, O Mother, protect us who are wretched, as we are born of you. Remove your anger, O ruler of the gods. We have seen this form of yours and are frightened. How can we poor immortals here offer adequate praise to you? The extent of your power is unknown even to yourself. How can it be comprehended by us who are born afterwards? Hail to you, ruler of the universe. Hail to you, composed of the syllable Om. Hail to you, established in the whole of the Vedanta, embodied by the syllable Hrim. To the sound from which fire has arisen, to the source of the sun and the moon, to the source of all planets, to the self and all hail, and to the source of all which gods are born, as well as other celestial beings and birds, and animals and men, to that self of all hail. The in-breath and the out-breath, rice and barley, asceticism, faith, and truth, self-restraint, and sacred law, to the source of all these, hail, hail. To the source of the 7 breaths and the flames, and to the 7 fuel sticks, and to the 7 oblations and the worlds, to the self, to all, hail. To the source from which issue the oceans, mountains, and rivers, to the source of all plants and their sap, hail, hail. To the source from which arise the sacrifice, the consecration, the sacrificial post, and the gifts, the verses, chants, and formulas to that self, all hail. Hail from the front and behind. Hail to you on both sides, from below and from above, from the 4 directions, to you in the greatest degree, O Mother, hail, hail. Withdraw, ruler of the gods, this extraordinary form. Show us simply that exceedingly beautiful form of yours. And the sage Vyasa said, seeing the gods so frightened, the world mother, an ocean of compassion, withdrew her horrific form and revealed her beautiful aspect. She held a noose and a goad while gesturing her benevolence and assurance of safety. Delicate was she in all her limbs. Her eyes overflowed with compassion as her lotus face gently smiled. When the gods beheld that beautiful form, their fears dissolved, and the minds attained peace. Inarticulate from joy, they bowed down in silence. Om. Jema. 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 So again, I invite you to make yourself comfortable and prepare for meditation. Om. Pavitra pavitro va sarvavistam gatopiva yashmade pandarikaksham sabhyabhyanta sushi. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi Bhuvaneshwari. Let's use Hrim this time for our puja mantra. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Namah. Jema. So I invite you again to make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Breathe deeply for our meditation, and let our mantras and the verses of our scriptures guide you and your consciousness where you need to be this evening. And let those energies bring healing and resolution and balance. Om Namas Chandakaye. Om Namas Chandakaye. Om Namas Chandakaye. Devi Uvacha. Manmaya Shakti Shankluptam Jagatasam Charakaram Shaktimata Pruthanmaya Nastyeva Paramataya Viya Haratrusasayam Vidyamayate Visuta Tattva Drustya Tunastyeva Tatve Tatvame Vasti Kevalam Sarvam Jagatsrustva Tadanta Pravishmayaham Maya Karma Disita Gire Pranapura Sara Loktantara Gatir Nochet Katam Sayadite Hituna Yata Yata Bhavanteya Maya Betasta Ta 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 Apadi Bedad Binaham Gata Kasya Dayo Yata Ucha Nicha Divastune Pasyayan Baskara Sada Nadusyata Tatevaham Dosilipta Kadapina Mai Budya Dikir Trutfamat Hayas Yaiva Parenyana Vadanti Chatma Karmete Vimudana Subodhaya Aknana Bedatastat Vanmaya Bedatastata Jivsvara Vibhagascha Kalpito Mayavatu Gastya Kasya Mahakasya Vabhyagapa Kalpitoyata Tataiva Kalpito Bedo Jivatma Paramatmano Yataiva Manotvam Chamaya Yava Chanasata Svata Tatesvara Bahutvam Chamaya Nasvabata Deyandriya De Sangata Vasya Apeta Bedadita Avedaya Jiva Bedasya Etomanaya Prakirtita Gunam Vasna Beda Bedita Yadara Dara Maya Sapra Bedasya Hetonanya Kadakana Maya Sarvamidam Protamutam Chadara Nidhara Ishvaram Chastutratma Viradatma Samasmicha Brahmaham Vishnurudhu Chagori Brahmi Cha Vaishnavi Sarotam Tadakaschakam Tadakesas Tatsasmayam Vasu Paksi Svarupaham Chandalutam Chastakara Vayadhoham Kurum Kam Aham Satkarma Hamahanyana Stripun Nipum Sakakaro Pijapya Meva Nasamsaya Yacha Kinchid Kvachid Vastu Drusyate Sruptepteva Antabahischa Tatsavam Vaipayaham Sarvada Stita Natase Mayat Vastu Kinchiracharam Yadyate Cheta Unyam Sayadvandya Putro Param Hitat Rajjoreata Sapamala Bedereka Vibhadihi Tate Vishadurapenya Samyaham Natram Satam Saya Adhistana Tirekenat Kalpitam Tana Bastate Tasman Mahatrai Vaitat Satavanam Vatya Bhavet Vyasa Uvacha Iti Tasya Vacha Sutva Savadevya Savishnava Narandurmede Tatmana Pujan Tascha Tadvacha Ata Deva Matam Natva Bhatakta Madurga Shiva Anarsayaniyam Rupam Bhaktakama Prabodhante Asyamte Mahadevya Virya Durpam Paratparam Dormasakam Bhavedasya Chandra Suyo Chakchar Suhi Disya Sotre Vacho Veda Pranovaya Prakirtita Visvam Hirdaya Mityana Prahiviyaganam Samritam Nabastyalam Nabisaro Jyotischak Modastalam Mahalokastu Grivaja Jano Lokamukam Smerutam Tapolukoratustu Tatsalokadadastita Indradayo Bhava Satu Sabta Stotram Mahesitu Nasyarta Dasronase Stogando Granam Smituta Buddha Hai Mukamagni Smakyato Divirate Cha Paksmame Brahmastanam Buratrumba Hopya Pastalo Prakirtita Rasrojiva Samakatya Yamodamstra Prakirtita Dantasenaskala Yasya Hasomaya Prakirtita Sagasva Pangmosa Syadvido Drivosto Mahestita Lobasya Dadharostuta Sayadama Margastu Prustava Prajapasya Medram Syadya Sarasta Jagtida Kusye Samuda Giryostini Devya Mahestu Najyo Nayas Samakvata Saruda Kesya Prakirtita Kumara Vajnayana Jaravasya getir uttama, balaha kisto kisha shud sandhye, tevasit vibho. Rajan kri jagadamba, yachandamastu manasmrita, vinana shakti stuhare, rudranta karanam smutam, asvadi jataya sarvasrone desistita vibo, ataladi mahaloka, tatyado bhagatam gata, etadrusam maharupam, danrusa surapungava, shvalamala sadrayam, lehanam chijivisya, damstraka takataravam, vamtam vani maksibya, naya yudhadharam viram, brahmaksatrudanam chayat, sasya sirasnayanam, sasra charanam tata, kotisara pratikasham, vidyokute samaprabham, brayankaram mahagoram, hirda kosnostra sakarakam, tadvrusate surasave, hahakaram chacharake, viyamba manohrudaya, murchya mapurdoyatyayam, smaranam gagatam tesyam, jagadambaya mityape, atate yestita vedas, chatodikshu mahavivo, Uramayama Sugatyugram, Muchato Muchitan Suran, Attate Dirya, Malambya Labhyava, Chasarut Mutakyam, Prashmas Rupana, Yanarudhakatastu Nirja, Devi Ubacha, Aparadyam kasyamam bamba paidisnastva dudbhavan kopam sara devesyu sabya rupadasana kate stitu prakatava pamarenirjaita svasya pragnana eviso Yavanyascha Svarikama Tadvagjayamananam Katam Savasyo Bhave Namaste Bhuvaneshwari Namaste Pravanik Mare Sarva Vedanta Samside Namo Hrinkara Mutaye Yamadagni Samutpano Samatsoyanachan Drama Yasmado Sadira Sarastame Sarvatmane Nama Yasmacha Deva Sambuta Sadya Paksina Evacha Pasyavacha Manasyacha Tasme Savatmane Nama Prana Panovriteyavo Tapasradya Rutam Tata Brahmacharam Vedhischava Yasma Tasme Namo Nama Shapta Paranosito Tat Yasmat Mina Sava Sapta Evacha Homa Saptatata Lokastame Sarvatmane Nama Yasmat Samudra Girya Sindhava Pracharantecha Yasmadotad Hayasava Rastame Namo Nama Yasmad Yana Samudbhuta Dikshu Yopascha Dakshina Rukoyas jumsi samani tasme savatmane nama. Nama purtat purse cha namaste pavayo dvayo. Ardurdvam chatudikstu mahabayo namo nama. Upasamsara devasi rupameta dalokikam. Tadeva dasya samkam rupam sadara sundaram. Vyasa vacheti bitam sodan drusva jagadamba. Kriparnava smaruta rupam guram tadahara syamasyam sundaram. Pasyam kuse vabhati saram savanga komelam karuna puran nayam mandasmita mukambujam drustva tatsundaram rupam tada bitsvajita santa chitprane muste harsagad gadena svana. Vyasa vacha Om Sri Jagadamba Panamastu Sri Chandika Parameshvari Priyatam Namo Namah. Om Hrim 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 Devi Namah. Meditating again in stillness and in silence. Feeling yourself embraced by the power of the Divine Mother, bringing you healing, transformation, guidance, and protection. Taking a deep and clearing breath, becoming again aware of your surroundings. This sensation of your body sitting in your meditation spot, the sounds and sensations that surround you. Slowly moving your fingers and your toes, your arms and your legs. Bringing the palms of your hands again to heart center. Thanking the Divine Mother for her presence and her guidance. And listening again to our benedictions. Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Savada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Naryane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Bhavatu Sana Bhunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly opening your eyes. Blessings always. Namaste. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. And so thank you again for joining me. Namaste, Bryce. I wish you a very good night, a wonderful night's sleep, a wonderful day ahead. I look forward to you joining me 7 o'clock tomorrow as we continue our study of the Devi Gita. Jai Ma, and good night.